beauties, this morning I'm taking you with me to a blogging event. It's called 50 Shades of Blogging, and it's up north in an area called Lantana, Florida. I've never been here before. I was circling around finding a parking spot. It looks so cute. Leanne from Real Housewives of Dallas is supposed to be there, Kristen from Real Housewives of New York, and it's supposed to be just a beautiful group of women. The events company who's putting it on always does an incredible job. I've built up an appetite during the drive here, so I am starving. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. I think this is going to be such a fun afternoon, so let's go check it out. A little bit about how you would describe your personal style.
Well, I always like to say it's like a Carrie Bradshaw meets Jackie Kennedy.
Nice.
I'm from Connecticut, so I feel like I'm like conservative at my core, but I have like that bout of like everybody wanting to be like funky and cool and fun and like, you know, bangles and gold and like the whole Carrie Bradshaw kind of a moment. But I feel like these days it's like kind of easy, comfortable. Like I've taken to wearing like a lower heel all the time, which I was never that girl before. I feel like I hurt my feet so bad that I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of liking like the block heel right now. I know it doesn't seem like it today, but I love neutrals. I'm really, really big on neutrals just because it kind of goes with everything, especially when you're traveling. I think polka dots are like this really fun, cool trend. Like I love when you see a trend that can kind of go both ways, but you know, like I think polka dots are obviously so classic, and if you do it, I love like a brown and a white polka dot, which I think is really cute. And I love when you see somebody pull off a trend and you just go, oh my god, they're so cool. Bottega Veneta, I want one of those bags, and that's on my big list. But I have two kids that need that are going to the dentist, so there goes my bags. Both of them need braces, so mommy's wish for that bag's gone out the window. But each year I buy myself a pair of YSL slides, so that just happened this year. I don't have them on today, but yeah, that's kind of my big purchase for the summer, like getting a new pair of fun slides.
Well, for me, Dallas style is really very simple and serene. I love, you know, when fall comes, I love a good prairie dress with buttons, so that no matter how hot you get, you can either open for more breeze or close for more conservancy, because you know in the South we're very conservative.
Do you feel like your style has evolved at all since the show? Do you feel like the girls elevate each other?
Yeah, I don't know if we elevate each other on our particular cast, but definitely watching some of the other housewives definitely elevates us. I think the trick is, though, to take what you see someone else doing that you like and convert it into your own style. Don't copy other people's styles. Like, make it authentically who you are. Like, for me, I would never wear shorts in public. That's just me. I'm that person, you know? But,
and that hurts my heart here
in
Florida.
I know. But I would wear culottes and a swimsuit and a bikini, you know? So I grew up in a different limelight than other people did. So for me, it's just always been like, there are things that I would love to wear and there are things that I just wouldn't wear. Now I'll wear shorts to work out in, that's appropriate, but I'm not gonna wear them to lunch, you know? My favorite trend right now, there's so many great trends right now, and I don't necessarily follow like the colors that are current. I love the neons that are coming out. I'm still a pastel girl. Like today, I'm pairing my Gucci belt with my Zara dress and my Louboutin wedges. Yes.
Stop it.
See? And it has
beautiful
pockets. This is the thing that Gucci would never give you, is pockets, you know. So to me, I'm all about mixing and matching low end and high end, and what makes you look good. Wear what fits you. Not everybody, you know, depending on your height, not everything works for everybody.
I just made it home from the brunch. You'll have to pardon the mess in the background. That's one of the things that I have to do today. I usually clean on weekends, so I'll be organizing this entire room, but I just wanted to show you this dress. I ordered this from Revolve. It was a final sale item. I don't think there were any reviews, so it was a bit of a risky purchase, but one that paid off. Before I change, I wanted to quickly debrief after the event. It was so much fun getting to meet some of the ladies from Real Housewives. They were so nice. It was a small group, but it was nice because it was more intimate and you could actually have a conversation, hear the person talking next to you. So it was great to catch up with my girlfriend Chen and see Haley, some of the girls that I generally go to events with. Jill Zarin showed up. So all of the old castmates. You could tell that they really enjoy each other's company and they like when they're not filming, but they can still be out together at an event, just being social. They made their way around the table. They said hi to everybody, chit-chatted. They were just so sweet. It was funny seeing them all together because I know they were talking about some drama that had gone on, and this person didn't want me to go here and they invited so-and-so, and it was just too funny. We each took home a little goodie bag, so I wanted to show you what I brought home from the event. I have one of those roses that is supposed to last, I think, an entire year. I don't know how they preserve these. Somebody said they dye them or they cover the little petals with wax. I'm not sure how that works, but I think this is really pretty, so I will probably display this somewhere. So they had little gift bags for everybody. I'm going to show you what's inside. I did peek inside as soon as I got to my car, so none of these things are a surprise to me, but I just wanted to show you guys. This Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I kind of laughed whenever I saw this. I thought, oh, well, it was definitely worth going because I love this. I also have the anti-humidity spray. I use it basically every time I style my hair. We also got this Bare Republic SPF 30. It's a mineral sunscreen for the face. There's this Kula Mineral Sun Silk Cream. And then there's this little Breeze Balm. This looks like a little lip balm. Pineapple. Nice. I'm excited to try that. And then there's this placenta stem cell mask. This I'm not sure about. I just opened up the envelope. This is what the placenta stem cell mask looks like. Part of me is really tempted to see what this does, but then part of me remembers all of the little bumps on my face that I'm still recovering from that stupid goop overnight glow peel. I am no longer experimental when it comes to skincare. I'm going to stick to what I know works, and I'm not going to stray very far from that. I learned my lesson. Fingers crossed, we have beautiful weather tomorrow, just like we had today, and I'll get to show you Carnival on the Mile. I hear about this event every single year, and I've never had the chance to go, so I finally have the weekend off to enjoy it. Go check it out. It is right down the street. I could probably see it out the window, so there is no excuse. I'm going to drag my husband there tomorrow, and I'll take you with us. The last time I checked in with you guys was over the weekend. It is now Thursday. I feel like so much has changed in the last 4 days. Over the weekend, we were out and about. I was attending events. We went to the Carnival on the Mile where there were tons of people. And there was sort of this feeling like, okay, coronavirus is here. Are we afraid? Should we be here? Should we cancel events? I don't know. But everyone was still out having a good time. You had people listening to music, eating street food, which I think there's probably a greater risk in that, shopping local vendors, you know, checking out the art. And now today, I feel like everything has sort of shifted. People are a little bit panicked, and I'm trying to remain calm. I'm generally not a worrier whatsoever, so I just want to be smart, educate myself, take all of the necessary precautions, of course, but at the same time, you can control the controllables and nothing else. So I'm trying to do my best to continue on, you know, business as usual. So I have a couple meetings today. I'm hanging out with some girlfriends and I'm gonna take you with me. How pretty is this? A little bird in there. Oh. One of the best parts about coming to the beach. Walking down Lincoln, I'm starting to get to the busy part down at the end. Generally at this time of year, it's spring break. There would be tons of college kids here, people just down on vacation in general. There are some people out and about. It's probably not as busy as it usually would be, but it is a weekday. It's around lunchtime, so maybe things are gonna pick up later. Every time I come to Merrick Park, I have to stop in Island Grill Miami because they have the cutest selection of tropical, beachy items, bags, jewelry, cover-ups, swimsuits. The best selection you'll find anywhere. It's not on South Beach, but if you ever visit Miami, this is one of those places that I would recommend you have to visit. I finally got home from all of my errands, picked up the Jazzmeister, she's healthy, and I have a little bag from Island Girl, my favorite store. So I want to quickly show you what I took home with me. These gorgeous fans. What I love about their store is that everything is handmade. It has a story. It usually comes from Bali or Indonesia or someplace very far away. So I love these little fans that they have for the beach. That way, when you're getting too hot, you can just fan yourself. It looks really fashionable and chic, but it actually works. I was using this when I was walking around the store just shopping. All of the details are so beautiful, and again, everything is handmade. So I fell in love with the little fan. I thought this was the perfect, very natural looking clutch. So something like this, a small bag, is nice to take with you whenever you're traveling to the beach. That way you can keep your cell phone, wallet, you know, credit cards, anything that you absolutely have to take with you. You can keep it safe, but you don't have a huge beach bag. So something like this you could throw in your beach bag, but if you want something kind of small, I think this is really cute. But also, it has this gold detail woven in. I think you could wear this just like with a white dress, with this sundress. It would be really beautiful. So I love this bag. And then I got something else that's really special. I took home one of those necklaces. In a later video, I will show you different ways to style this, but I thought it was just so pretty. So I picked up these 3 little accessories. I think we're all going to need a beach vacation after this week and everything going on. But while I was in Island Girl, I was talking with the owner, and she was telling me that her husband was out running errands all day long because there was no food. There was nothing at Whole Foods, at Publix, Winn-Dixie, any of the grocery stores. It's getting kind of crazy, and I haven't been panicking, and I'm still not panicked whatsoever. But it almost feels like hurricane season. I was thinking about this yesterday. This feeling, this kind of pit in your stomach, a little bit of anxiety. It feels very much like every hurricane season in Florida, and I think maybe that's why I'm a little bit more calm than most people, is because you grow up with it, and every year around August into September, October, it basically dies out in November. You're kind of on high alert, and if there is a storm, you know it's coming. You know, the weather people will track the storm sometimes weeks out, so you have plenty of time to prepare. You would think that that would almost ease people's minds, but there's always this sort of right under the surface panic, and the lines at the gas station are incredibly long. It's difficult to get water and, you know, non-perishable food items, and people just get a little bit zany, they get a little bit crazy every year, and I have learned to kind of cope with it and live with that feeling. But there's something about this coronavirus. I guess it's spread all over the world. It's now a global pandemic, and everybody is dealing with it. So it's not just Florida or people who live around the Gulf of Mexico. I know it seems like such a huge deal to be canceling all of these huge sporting events and closing all of the theme parks, and basically everything feels like it is canceled. But that is the way that we are going to stop this thing from spreading. I think this is a good sign that the more we close and cancel things, the faster we will be able to just get past this. And I think in the next few weeks, the next few months, this is going to blow over and everybody is going to be able to get back to normal. So I just hope everybody is being safe and they're not worrying too much. Turn off the TV. Don't listen to the radio. If you find yourself sort of stewing in this anxiety and stewing in panic, you have to turn it off. Unplug. Put down your phone. Don't talk to people. Pick up a good book. I feel like you basically can't do anything if you're social distancing, but go to the gym if you can, if it's safe. I know I will definitely be going to the gym, walking the dog, just doing something to get out that nervous energy. It's not good for you to have all of this energy and panic built up in your system with no outlet, no way to get it out of your system. So I think it's important to stay away from people, be safe, but at the same time, don't just like lock yourself at home watching the television. I don't think that's healthy for anybody. It's gonna put everybody in a really negative mind space. So I'm just doing my best to clean, organize, keep going as much as possible, try to edit as many videos as possible. My Charlotte Tilbury order came today. I'm so excited. It came late in the afternoon, so depending on how ambitious I am, I may try to film tonight. We'll see. Watch movies, Netflix. Don't panic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week and tagging along. Everything that I've mentioned in terms of fashion, beauty, if I can link it, it will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, be safe, and I will see you in my next one.